Sedimentary and phosphorus cycles are intimately linked with the land environment. Sedimentary rocks serve as reservoirs for phosphorus and other essential nutrients, which are released through weathering, contributing to soil fertility. In turn, phosphorus availability influences the rate of weathering and sedimentary processes, as well as plant growth and ecosystem dynamics. Human activities such as mining, agriculture, and urbanization can significantly alter these cycles. For example, phosphate mining can accelerate the release of phosphorus into the environment, leading to eutrophication in water bodies. Agricultural practices like fertilizer application can also disrupt natural phosphorus cycles, causing nutrient imbalances and environmental degradation. Understanding these cycles and their interactions with the environment is crucial for sustainable land management and conservation efforts. By managing nutrient inputs and minimizing environmental disturbances, we can help maintain the balance of sedimentary and phosphorus cycles, supporting healthy terrestrial ecosystems for future generations. So let's focus on the negative anthropogenic effects of the sedimentary and phosphorus cycles and their impact on land environments. Deforestation and soil erosion. Deforestation removes vegetation that helps stabilize soil, leading to increased soil erosion. Without adequate vegetation cover. Rainwater can wash away topsoil, accelerating the loss of fertile soil layers. This erosion disrupts the natural sedimentary cycle by removing sediment sources and altering sediment transport patterns. Mining activities. Extractive industries such as mining can disrupt sedimentary processes by removing large volumes of rock and soil. This can lead to habitat destruction, altered drainage patterns, and increased sediment runoff into water bodies. Mining operations often leave behind large areas of disturbed land that are prone to erosion and soil degradation. So in the phosphorus cycle, agricultural runoff, excessive use of phosphorus-containing fertilizers in agriculture can lead to nutrient runoff into water bodies. This runoff contributes to eutrophication, where excess nutrients promote the growth of algae and aquatic plants, leading to oxygen depletion and harm to aquatic life. The loss of phosphorus from agricultural fields reduces soil fertility and can lead to soil degradation over time. Wastewater discharge. Urban industrial wastewater often contains high level of phosphorus from human activities such as sewage discharge and industrial processes. When untreated or poorly treated, this wastewater can be released into rivers, lakes, and coastal areas, leading to nutrient pollution and eutrophication. The accumulation of phosphorus in water bodies can have detrimental effects on aquatic ecosystems and human health. These negative anthropogenic effects on sedimentary and phosphorus cycles highlight the importance of sustainable land management practices and environmental conservation efforts. Mitigation strategies such as erosion control measures, sustainable agriculture practices, and wastewater treatment can help minimize the adverse impacts of human activities on land environments and protect ecosystem health for future generations. Invasive species can significantly impact both the sedimentary and phosphorus cycles in terrestrial ecosystems, often leading to ecological disruptions and environmental degradation. Here's how invasive species can affect this cycle. Sedimentary cycle, altered vegetation dynamics. Invasive plant species can outcompete native vegetation, leading to changes in the composition and structure of plant communities. This can affect sediment dynamics by altering the amount and type of organic matter produced, which in turn influences soil formation and erosion rates. Soil compaction and erosion. Some invasive species, particularly those with extensive root systems or heavy grazing pressure, can cause soil compaction and increase erosion rates. This disrupts the natural sedimentary cycle by accelerating the loss of topsoil and altering sediment transport patterns. The phosphorus cycle. Changes in nutrient cycle. Invasive plant species often have different nutrient requirements and cycling patterns compared to native vegetation. Some invasive species may have higher nutrient uptake rates or release allelopathic compounds that inhibit the growth of native plants, altering nutrient cycle processes in the soil. Eutrophication. Invasive aquatic species such as certain types of algae or aquatic plants can contribute to eutrophication by increasing nutrient inputs to water bodies. These species may enhance phosphorus cycle by releasing phosphorus from sediments or by directly taking up dissolved phosphorus from the water column, leading to algal blooms and oxygen depletion. Epigenetics, the study of heritable changes in gene expression or cellular phenotype that do not involve changes to the underlying DNA sequence, does not directly influence the sedimentary or phosphorus cycle. Epigenetic mechanisms regulate gene expression by modifying DNA accessibility and chromatin structure, thereby influencing cellular processes such as development, differentiation, and response to environmental stimuli. However, while epigenetics does not directly impact the sedimentary or phosphorus cycle, it can directly influence the organisms involved in this cycle, potentially affecting ecosystem dynamics. So here are epigenetics might relate to these cycles. Sedimentary cycle, plant responses to environmental stress. Epigenetic modifications can regulate gene expression in plants in response to environmental stressors such as drought, nutrient deficiency, or soil contamination. These stress responses can influence plant growth, root development, and nutrient uptake, thereby indirectly affecting sediment dynamics and soil formation process. In phosphorus cycle, plant phosphorus uptake and utilization. Epigenetic modifications can regulate gene expression in plants involved in phosphorus uptake and utilization. Phosphorus availability is a critical factor limiting plant growth in many ecosystems, and plants have evolved in various strategies to enhance phosphorus acquisition. Epigenetic regulation of gene involved in phosphorus transport, metabolism, and signaling pathway can influence plant responses to phosphorus availability and affect phosphorus cycle in terrestrial ecosystems. I'm here to raise awareness about the impacts of deforestation, erosion, and sedimentation on land environments through educational campaigns, public outreach events, and environmental education programs. Then, encourage individuals, communities, and businesses to adopt sustainable practices in their daily lives, such as reducing waste, conserving water, and supporting eco-friendly products and initiatives. By taking collective action and adopting proactive measures to address deforestation, erosion, and sedimentation, we can protect and preserve our land environments for current and future generations. Thank you.